Hello, my name's Stephen Pettet. I'm here with DT Baits. This is the biggest of 2 fish caught this morning on orange Supa Fruit pop-up. Going 29.5 pound. Right, so we'll get some more pictures done, and then we'll slip it back quickly, and I'll talk you through the range a bit later on when we've got the rods back out. Right, as we've just slipped the fish back, the 2 fish back I had previously, we thought it's about time I'd run you through the bait while my rods are still in the water. So I had that fish earlier on the orange Supa Fruit pop-ups, which DT two lots. They do 12mm and 15mm of the mixed colour pop-ups. Now I had stiff tinge rig with the orange one on, and I was fishing over a big bed of bait, which I've got to talk you through in a bit. In the range of DT, in the Supa Fruit range, we've got matcher hatch pop-ups, wafters in 15, 18 and 18 mils. Then we also have the pink in wafters and in pop-ups, but 15 and 18 mils. Then we also have the Supa Fruit boosted hook baits and the hard hook baits. We've got the Supa Fruit boilie dip, the Supa Fruit DNA and the Supa Fruit bait spray. Also to go in the range, we've got the matching pellets, the matching base mix, and then of course the boilies. As I've got all the stuff here and I'm fishing over a big bed of bait at the moment, I might as well run you through my actual process of what goes into my bait mix. Right, so into the spod mix I'm using today, I've got my Supa Fruit boilies already glugged in DNA liquid, which has been glugging for over 24 hours. And I've got my Supa Fruit pink and normal liquidised up just to give it some bits and pieces in the base mix. The Supa Fruit stick mix, Supa Fruit pellets, and then I'm also adding to that some monster nut mix, and that is consisting of about 2 kilos of boilie, six scoops of pellet, particle rather, 3 scoops of liquidised boilies, 2 scoops of my pellet, and then 3 scoops of the stick mix. And then to that, I'm adding the matching Supa Fruit DNA liquid. And probably in about a mix that big, I'll use up half a bottle. And then just give it a good old mix round. At the moment I'm fishing the mixed pop-ups. I've got an orange, a yellow and a matcher hatch on at the moment, but both my takes have come off the orange. So when I'm reeling and doing my rods later on, I'm going to switch them all to the orange pop-ups because that seems to be the one to go for. So the reason I've gone for this spod mix at the moment is because I've never fished here before. I went on YouTube and had a watch of some videos of what does seem to work up here, and that seemed to be the best option to go for little and often bait approach, big bed of bait. I put out 20 spoms to start with when I got here, and then I've topped up with between 6 and 10 spoms after every fish. But I'm just going for little bits and pieces because I want the fish grubbing. I started off with fishing a couple of wafters over the top, but that's not really seemed to have done any favours, so I switched to a couple of pop-ups over the top instead. In a nutshell, that's the range of DT Supa Fruit. Obviously I do give my old bait a good dip in the old boilie dip before I cast it out. This is the complete range of Supa Fruit, and this is what I'm using for my trip.